Hey everybody, Mac and Damon here for OCR Kings, and we're going to do a quick after action of our latest event here, the Trail Run Half Marathon at Bear Mountain.
There we go.
Yeah. Listen, if this is your first time to the channel, you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe, okay? This way you won't miss out on any future content. We can continue these fabulous chats that we enjoy having.
That's right.
But other than that, Damer, what did you think about today?
Okay, well, first time we've done a Spartan Trail.
Yes.
So that was interesting. Yeah, I mean, good job. It's super simple. It was like kind of a start line, finish line.
Yep.
They did a great job mapping out the course. There were a few spots where it was a little far to see the next
flag or whatever, but we got there.
But we got there. We stayed on course. This is Bear Mountain, so this is the New York area. And super technical. I mean, there was just about everything.
Definitely.
We did the half marathons. We did the 21K. And it was from really aggressive ascents and descents to like piney, rooty, slippery woods to crazy wet spots and kind of rain runoff.
A lot of rocks.
Yes,
rocks.
and then there were some really long rock sections.
You're like, oh wow, that's quite a description, OCR Kings. But I mean,
very technical.
Skull-sized loose rocks, piles of them, especially on the descents, on the downs.
A lot of the trails seem to flush you through kind of like river drainage, kind of like water's coming down the mountain, runs down, and that's where we were. So it was just super technical. And then there was even spots where leaves just bundled up, and it was really hard to see what was underneath. So we actually wound up eating it a few times.
A couple of spills. That's one thought I had. I would like to have seen either trails that had been cleared or trails that didn't necessarily have tons of leaves and hidden dangers on them. And by cleared trails, I mean maybe they were the hiking trails that everybody else seemed to be using.
And that's kind of the case. I mean, this is a state park, so I'm sure, I know Spartan with the usual races seems to be pretty sadistic and kind of cut trails randomly through the woods. That was not the case here, but yet I still feel like I'm probably going to have a ridiculous amount of
marks there,
or the amount of poison ivy that's about to show up, especially in the beginning. The beginning was like a tight trail. We all went on at the same time, so we're all packing in and trying to pass each other, and
that was
jockey for position. And it was prickers and poison sumac and poison ivy. So I'm like, all right.
So I have to say, though, what a difference between the weather today and the weather from our previous event, which was just a weekend ago.
There was still plenty of water running here. But look at the sky. I mean, it's gorgeous. Like, there was not a cloud in the sky this morning when we started. Absolutely beautiful. If you wanted to see what last week was like, go check out our video of our New Jersey Spartan Sprint. We did Sunday, whoever did Saturday or Sunday, the Super Saturday or Sprint Sunday. It was a disaster.
It was a mess.
It's never been like that. It was an absolute mud fest from all that rain.
Put a link to that in the description below.
Yes, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it, check it out because it's pretty funny. It's not the typical Spartan race in this area, so we're worthy of taking a look.
Absolutely.
This is also not the typical Spartan, and it was weird not thinking about, okay, what's the next obstacle?
Right.
Okay.
Is it grip? Is it strength? Is it push? Is it pull?
When's
climbing
when's
thing?
dunk wall coming and slip wall? And it was like, where's Twister? And so
it was a nice change of
It was interesting that there was none of that. Granted, we probably could have came out here and ran it,
for less, for
bit.
free, maybe. But no, this was cool. We saw people that we knew. Damer was helping some folks out on the course with a lot of leg cramping going on, including between the two of us. He was helping them with mustard.
That's
a pro tip for you down there.
That's right. That's being a medic.
Corbin. So overall, definitely a positive experience, worth checking out. The run footage will be up soon. Definitely punch back in and check that out as well. But I got to tell you,
how much run footage can you watch?
Oh, you'll see. It's great. Damer's going to be concentrating his camera lens right on my rear end, so that's quite a draw. So hopefully you get a chance to check that out. But until that time, remember, as always, train hard,
have fun.